The application seeks constitutional relief under Part 56 of the Civil Procedure Rules, arguing that Gecom's exclusionary ballot practices violates Article 59, 149, and 160 of the Constitution of Guyana, as well as provisions of the Representation of the People's Act, ROPA. At a media conference held today by the Forward Movement Guyana Party, presidential candidate Amanda Walton Desir said Crystal Hadassah Fisher, a registered elector in Region 9 and a candidate on the national list, the plaintiff, is arguing that Gecom's ballot design is unconstitutional, discriminatory, and silences the voices of indigenous and rural communities.
Specifically, the affidavit highlights that approved parties were omitted. The Forward Guyana Movement and the Assembly of Liberty and Prosperity have been excluded from the ballots in Regions 7, 8, and 9. And while ALP is excluded from Regions 1 and 2, despite both parties meeting all legal requirements to contest. 2, constitutional rights are violated. Electors in these regions are denied the opportunity to vote for duly approved national lists, constitutional rights are violated, that the electors in these regions are denied the opportunity to vote for duly approved national lists. And this is contrary to Article 59, the right to vote, and Article 160, proportional representation.
The affidavit further states that the affected regions are predominantly inhabited by Guyana's indigenous Amerindian population. Excluding parties in these regions disproportionately burdens Amerindian voters, amounting to discrimination on the grounds of race and place of origin. Further, it stated that by artificially reducing the total national votes available to exclude parties, Gecom's practice distorts proportional allocation of seats in the National Assembly. Fisher, the plaintiff, is arguing that Gecom's ballot design is unconstitutional, discriminatory, and silences the voices of indigenous and rural communities.
The motion filed by Dr. Vivian Williams of VMW Law seeks urgent relief by asking the court to declare that any elections held without full party inclusion are null and void, that an order restraining Gecom from excluding any duly qualified party from national ballots, direct Gecom to immediately include the Forward Guyana Movement list of candidates in Regions 7, 8, and 9, and ensure that voters in Region 1, 2, 7, 8, and 9 are not restricted in their electoral participation.
Walton Desir said FMG is steadfast in its commitment to holding Gecom accountable and ensuring that elections are conducted fairly and inclusively for every Guyanese citizen. This court challenge is not just about the technicality, it's about giving the people of Guyana the knowledge and the fair choice they need to make the right decision come September 1, she noted. Colin Abrams, Guyana TV9 News.